Trap.
Trap. I'm not looking forward to when Otis
Really
dies,
awesome way to kick off the podcast.
dude. Really not looking forward to
Trap,
when
dude.
Otis dies, dude. This is gonna be such a tough day for me.
I know, man. That was my brother, man. I grew up with him.
Yeah. He's your little dog brother, dude.
Yeah, like, as long as I was doing anything important with my life, he was there.
Yeah. Dude, Otis's birthday is next Monday, dude.
Cameron's birthday is next Friday.
Bring him in here. Bring Otis in here and have a birthday party for him.
Do it.
Get him high. That'll be fun.
Was barking in the background.
Nah, he won't bark. He'll just be like, his eyes get all wide, and then he just kind of like looks at everything all funny and walks in slow motion. That's my favorite when he's in the morning.
I love dogs that are. That's why I like hanging out with Otis because he's super active and everything. When you brought him over for that New Year's thing, dude, I had some of the most fun. My mom's new dog is like that. He's really, really active, and every time I come over, he's like all over me.
Yeah,
He barely knows me, but he loves me.
that's like the thing. Like, you know how like the dogs take the owner's personality or whatever. So like if you're like a lazy person, the dog's just gonna be lazy, and if you're an active person, the dog's gonna be active.
I don't know, man. Puppy was a dick, dude, and this dog is super nice.
Yeah, but your dad was around Poppy a lot, right?
No, actually, my mom and I were basically the ones that brought him up.
Was he there when there was arguments between mother and father?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's probably what. Yeah, he's just overly. Every time he sees a man come in, he's like, "Get the fuck away from my family."
Honestly, yeah, he hates dudes.
He hated me. He fucking hated me. Oh man, trap. I'm Matt Brown. That's Sig.
This Sig. Jimmy's there in the back.
I was just making sure it switched to you.
Oh, hey, this is Sig.
Jimmy, say something. Make sure it doesn't switch to your camera.
It doesn't switch to my camera, bro. What do I
Well,
look like?
last week it was.
Yeah,
and
you were super confident about how you had all this shit set up, and then oh shit, black screen.
Yeah, I miss Black Lucas, dude.
Black Lucas.
Black Lucas was the man.
He's coming over later, dude.
Oh yeah, he's gonna watch the game.
You gotta watch the Black Ravens.
Why was he staying at your house?
Personal laugh track, dude.
I didn't want to ask while he was in here on some.
He always comes over on Mondays to watch the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought he was like staying there for like the weekend or something.
Yeah, I thought he needed a place to crash.
No. If
Black
you need a place
Lucas
to crash, you'd live at the studio, dude.
This is a pretty good place to crash.
Is it?
Yeah, not a great place to shit,
Yeah.
but a great place to crash.
Like you'd have to drive up to or walk up to the gas station and use the bathroom. I don't think I'd like that.
I don't even think they have a bathroom at that gas station.
Depends on the gas station. Oceanic, I recently found out they keep that door unlocked.
That's the one that's across the street?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And that guy's, as long as you're a Christian, he's stoked on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's like a former pastor. I walked
Every
in.
time you
he's
walk
like,
in, just do like the fucking.
Yeah.
It's weird how like the small gas stations like Oceanic or whatever are owned by Americans, but then you get like an Exxon or a Shell and it's always some type of
that's
person that would
because-
have oil. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
because the small gas stations, which are few and far between,
Yeah.
good old-fashioned homegrown American entrepreneurs,
Mobile One,
while the large global conglomerate franchises
BP.
just give their shit out to fucking anybody. They're a
Yeah.
franchise. Oceanic isn't a franchise.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
know that they don't have to worry about good work.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Exactly.
You never heard of an Oceanic oil spill?
No.
You really haven't.
Nope.
No,
You
only-
really haven't.
There's a Mobile One down by my place that recently got bought by Latino people, and now they have a pupusa truck outside.
Nice.
Fucking good pupusas, dude.
First time I had pupusas was I think when I hung out with you and Omar.
Oh yeah, and we got a whole bunch of pupusas, and I
Yeah.
freaked out.
Yeah.
'Cause everything was in Spanish, and I didn't want to speak it.
And I don't know, they're good. They weren't like
Yeah, they're
Amazing.
a little dry.
yeah.
These ones are more wet. They're
Mm.
wet pupusas. And I
Mm.
love sticking
Just-
my tongue in a wet pupusa,
Just
dude.
eating wet pupusa all day, man.
I like it when it's wet before I even get my tongue on it. You know,
mhm.
I don't like having to wet it up with my.
No, you want it to be like you want to see that like it's like when you get a nice popsicle and it's like nice and freezing cold and hard and you're like yes you want me to eat
so
you
hard.
you want me to eat you and lick you and
until
and
you're
get
soft and wet.
yeah
Just dripping all over the
Mhm.
place.
same energy.
Hell yeah. I like like a wet hot dog.
Mhm.
Like a wet hot dog.
Like just like fresh out the water.
Have you seen the hot dog challenge on TikTok, dude?
I don't watch.
I can't, dude. I gotta stop watching TikTok because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like half the videos of these girls I'm watching, they're like 14 or
16,
15.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to make me a pedophile.
Well, so like on Instagram, like I've been seeing a lot of like you know how like when you go to like the browse one, not the one that you're
Search.
following, but like the browse one.
Yeah.
It'll give you like a bunch of random shit. So it'll give me like a bunch of recipe stuff because that's the only thing I ever looked at on Instagram. But then like the video ones would always just be like some fucking teenager doing a weird little dance or whatever. I'm like, why am I? They hit like the fucking pelvises and shit.
They're like wearing an outfit, and then it like all of a sudden they do like a hand thing, and they're in a bikini.
No, they're always just wearing like short shorts and a crop top, and I'm like, I don't want to see this, man. Why is this? Why are you pushing pedophilia?
It's
on me?
China. They want us. They're trying to make us all into soft, pansy pedophile boys, so they can come over here and fuck us up, dude.
Yeah, no,
I'm not falling for it, China.
That's
Nice
why
try.
like the Snapchat shit was stupid too, because like when you're looking at like all the stories and stuff on the bottom, it's just a bunch of shit like that I have nothing to do with. Like none of my interests align with what you're showing me right now.
Yeah,
you're fucking big ass pimple poppers stuff, and like,
I like that.
Yeah.
I love pimple pop videos, dude. It's
so
so
is that or like young women dancing.
Yeah, I only use Snapchat to communicate with my good friend Sean McEnany up in Maine, faithful trap listener.
Trap.
He invited me up. He said maybe the strippers aren't as high quality in Maine, but they'll still fall off the table. I was like, don't say that to me. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there again.
No, you fucking that would break Matt's heart
Ruined
again.
me. I can't see that.
He was depressed after that. That'd be the worst show.
I might go to a strip club in fucking Tampa.
Dude, where have you guys ever been to Fantasies?
No. One of the ladies that I used to live with when I was living with Abby was a daytime stripper at Fantasies.
Okay, so that is a strip club.
Yeah.
So because they were doing like this when I went to the Baltimore Tattoo Convention, they had like flyers for the fight.
Okay.
This weekend,
Wilder Fury.
Yeah, and like the flyers were like, oh, watch it at Fantasies, like nightclub and sports bar, and I was like, Fantasy sounds like a strip club.
It is.
But it says nightclub and sports bar, so it's like all three in one, I guess.
When I was tasked with meeting a porn star to do something once, she was at Fantasies, and she was like, you should come. I'm like, nah. Like the guy that like set me up with her was like, hey, just so you know, this is a porn star, so don't say anything. And I'm like, you got it, dude.
Don't say anything. Like if you wouldn't have told him anything, she wouldn't have.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me. And then I'm like, well, now I know. And then as soon as I like open up the door and go in, she's like, yeah, I'm in town. I'm a porn star and I do stripping, and that's why I'm here. And I was like, okay, cool. And she was like, do you want some DVDs? I can give you some free DVDs. And I was like,
you serious?
Yeah, I was like, nah, dude, you're like number 7 on Pornhub. I can just watch it. I can just watch it there, dude. Little tiny Latina girl.
Okay.
I
know her.
Known for squirting.
I usually avoid squirting videos.
I'm not a big squirting guy, dude.
No, me neither.
Jimmy,
how
you like
feel?
squirting?
Squirting. Yes or no?
It doesn't. I'm not huge on it like in videos, but when I did experience it in real life, I was stoked on.
You had a squirter?
You had a squirter. That's.
You took her to Fatburger?
What's the cleanup like on that?
Yeah, what was the cleanup?
I just lay a towel on the bed.
Oh, so you knew beforehand
she was like, hey, I'm a squirter.
No, she didn't. No, I mean, she did it, and then I was like, well, we'll just lay a towel on the bed afterwards now that it's wet so we can sleep comfortably.
Oh,
so you did like a Big Daddy type of thing where you got
like
all
pissed
wet.
on the bed.
You're like,
oh,
whatever, let me just put a
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to get a new fucking mattress at 1 a.m. on a Saturday?
No,
Change
but
the
take the
sheets or
fucking
something.
sheets off. Yeah, get some paper towels, dry it off, flip
do
flip it.
something.
You can flip the mattress.
Why
You
don't I
could
just
flip
put
the
a- Why don't I
mattress.
just put a fucking towel over it?
Because then it's gonna seep into the
and then
deep.
it's gonna like dig into you, and then
Go smell your mattress. It's still gonna smell like piss.
That is
Well,
clear
look,
piss,
I
right?
was
We're all in
I was
agreement.
an
That's
advocate. I was a long-time advocate that squirt is pee until it happened to me.
now you gotta defend yourself.
Yeah.
You just got water sported. You don't want to.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really have a smell.
Does it have a taste? Did you taste it?
No, I'm not.
So
getting-
okay, I have a friend. I'm not
What-
gonna say the name because I don't want to put anybody out there who said that he ate his girl out and she's squirting. He's like, like
I would do it if I was eating a girl out and she started squirting. I would be like, blah, 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 blah.
the reason why
It's like
I
the
don't
best water fountain ever.
the reason why I don't like ever try to force like a girl to try to like swallow is because I know that seems like disgusting as fuck.
Yeah, but girls like it.
Yeah, dude, they like being forced into doing things.
Not I don't try to convince somebody to do it. Like usually, if you say something like that, they'll feel like obligated to.
What do you mean?
Like if you say like, "Oh, I'd really like it if you like did that," and I'm like, "All right, I'll try it."
Not every
You don't
girl
say
wants your
that.
cum in her mouth, but I would say 9 out of 10 girls want your cum on them.
Caitlin jokes around about like she's like, "Oh,
Not
you
every
drinking?"
guy, but
Caitlin's like, "Oh, you're gonna drink more pineapple juice?" I'm like, "Shut the f! You're not gonna do anything about it if I
She
do."
doesn't swallow?
No.
You married her?
Yeah.
Wow.
She swallowed. She never swallowed, but she's like,
you
in
got to
the mouth a few
renegotiate your
times.
vows.
Yeah,
bro.
you better run that back, dude. That's I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I've only had one girl swallow, or two girls.
What?
Two girls swallow.
I only had one girl not swallow, and then I came in her mouth anyway without a warning.
One girl
'cause
that
I was like,
swallowed-
how dare you?
One girl
Dare
that
you not
swallowed.
taste my
Disrespectful.
cum.
One girl that swallowed came with me and my mom, my sister, my aunt to New York, and we all stayed at my mom's place in the living room, and she sucked my dick on a air mattress,
Nice,
with my mom sleeping on the couch.
awesome. Do you think your mom like woke up and like one eye open and was like, "Oh, that's my boy"?
No, not from when I
Attaboy.
opened, because she woke up and she was like, "Go to sleep."
Did she?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. After you came?
Yeah. After I came,
So what were you doing after you came?
cleaning up,
Tidying.
yeah,
up,
tidying up a little bit. And she was like, "There's too much movement going around. I feel like
Yeah.
something's gonna happen." I was like, "Mom, you don't know, but
Sorry, bitch.
it's already happened.
You.
This
are
is my
like-
house now."
Yeah. Guess what? I am now my own dad.
Yeah.
I came in this lady's mouth. You're not mom anymore.
Yeah.
Now you're just.
You're just a bitch that like hosted my
Yeah.
come in mouth session.
Oh.
That was one of like the wildest fucking things I ever did, like sexually. Like there's been a couple of things that I did. Like I had sex in a movie theater.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah.
During like
Finding Nemo.
Toy Story 2. Oh yeah, that's right. I stole your story and used it as my own bit.
Yeah, it was like a Finding Nemo, like a re showing of it for some reason. I don't know if it was like a 3D or something.
And it was at night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Then I got roadhead on the way back.
Sick.
Yeah. That's why I married her.
That's okay. Now that's what we call compromise.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah,
beautiful compromise.
That's what a relationship is.
That's all it is compromising. You know, you won't swallow it, but you'll. If I fucking stop on a dime,
Mm-hmm.
my dick's going through your back of your skull. That's the way it should be.
Although I haven't had roadhead in a long time either.
Yeah, I haven't gotten head period in a while.
Really?
Fiending, dude.
I get it all the time.
I would love to get it all the time.
I take a video of it once.
I don't think I have a dick that's like a. I guess my dick's not like good sucking.
No? Is it? You said it's like a little sideways, right?
Yeah, nobody's ever been.
Mine's straight as an arrow.
Nobody's ever been too big on sucking my dick. Never been a.
Maybe it's not such a good view from down up.
Hey,
You ever
come
thought
on
of that?
now.
You ever thought
Yeah,
of
but that's why I grew the beard though.
Yeah.
You don't have to look at my double chin. Plus,
You're
most
working
girls,
on it though.
most girls I know don't want me looking at them while they're sucking my dick, or they don't.
Oh, Caitlin's always trying to make eye contact.
or they ain't looking up at me.
Caitlin's
I
always trying to do eye contact.
I
Yeah.
love eye contact during a blowjob.
Yeah.
I love eye contact during everything. I keep my eyes open when I kiss.
I do. Sometimes you mess around a little bit kissing.
People say
Sometimes
that's
close it,
serial
sometimes open
killer.
it.
I keep them. I'm like sometimes they're like wide open. I'm like,
You trying to make sure she's not trying to do something sneaky.
no, I want to see that face. I want to see that face I'm kissing.
The
dude.
best is if you have your eyes open and then they open their eyes a little bit after kissing. You're like, oh, you've been
Yeah.
staring at me for how long?
It's like when you're watching somebody sleep. You ever just like be there like watching Caitlin sleep a little bit, like just
Little
be
bit,
like,
yeah.
oh, look at my wife,
I
and
could
then
kill her
her
right now if
eyes
I wanted.
and her eyes open, and she's like, what the fuck? You're just
Yeah.
like, oh no, sorry, I wasn't looking at you. Sorry. Yeah. Jimmy, do you know Noah Pierre?
Yes, I do. How do you know him?
He's in a band with the owner of Magooby's son,
No way.
and they were playing at Wits End on Thursday night.
Oh yeah.
And I was watching them, and this is funny. So they had like a tip jar out, right?
Mhm.
And I saw Garrett Harvest go up to it and slap a 5 in, and I was like, pussy, I'm about to big ball on these motherfuckers and drop a 20 in there. So I was high, I didn't look, went in my wallet, and was like, that's probably a 20. It's the most bill I got in there. Put it in, go in and go to the bathroom, come back out, and Andrew comes up to me and he was like, you didn't have to do that. And I was like, oh, it's nothing. He goes, yeah, but you put a 50 in there. And I was like, Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
whatever, bro. I just got it like that.
In my head, I'm like, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. And so like afterwards, I was talking to Noah, and then Andrew told me he paid everybody in the band $300 each, except for his son.
Damn. So that 50 was for him then.
Yeah, but I'm like, I wouldn't have fucking put that in. They made more than they basically made what I made this weekend featuring for Godfrey.
Damn.
In 1 4-hour session.
But that was their only session this weekend?
Yeah. Well, at Wits End. But so afterwards, I was talking to Noah, and I asked him if he knew you. And he was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, yeah, he produces my podcast. And he was like, oh, cool. And I was like, yeah, he makes some gay-ass music. And he was upset that I was making fun of your music. And I was like, come on, man. I'm just fucking around. He's my friend. I don't really mean it.
Surprised you didn't get a text and I was like, man, Matt Brown was talking shit about you.
Yeah, I was like, it's just funny. He's making Maroon 5 music, right? And he's he's making his music. And I was like, yeah, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's Maroon 5, right?
Yeah.
I'm like drunk and high, and he's just like, nah, it's not
The thing
funny.
is-
That's a good friend right there.
Yeah. The thing is,
That's
I
your
know,
boy, dude.
I know Noah well enough to know that we're colleagues and we do the same thing. I've only ever really met him in person like a couple times. I saw him most recently at the Point. But I don't think that he knows my personality well enough to know that my friends would say that kind of shit about me.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
guys were like long time, like.
Oh no. We
The
know
way
each
he-
other.
the
but,
way
like,
he went-
acquaintances.
Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't. He's not like talking to you and be like, "Yo, this is so somebody Jimmy would be friends with. This is something his friends would say." Like he's probably thinking like, "Damn, Jimmy's friends really think he sucks. I gotta defend him." You know.
I
So-
thought the way he said when I asked if he knew you, he kind of was like, "Oh yeah." I was assuming that meant that like maybe
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
had played together or something, but no,
Mm-mm.
no.
He's a good dude though.
And then once
Very
he started, he's really good at guitar.
Yeah.
And the guy that he has drumming for him is like one of the best drummers I've ever seen live.
What's his name?
I don't know. He's black. He's a black guy with the.
That's an advantage.
He's got
That's not fair.
He's got dreads, I think.
Oh yeah.
He was killing it on those drums, dude.
That's
I wanted
sick.
all the money to go to him.
That's sick.
And then, but it's just like when he started like getting not being like making fun of you. I'm like, am I about to start roasting this guy? I'm about to
It's
start
tough.
making fun of his hairline, dude. He's got his wig pushed back, dog. If you're listening to this now, you're a good guitar player, but dude, fucking take that 350 and put it in a hair plug fund because you need to fucking weave, bro. Jimmy's like, I can't laugh while I'm like right now.
How you feel about that, Jimmy? He just defended you. He just defended you in front of Matt for, I'm assuming, like 30 minutes straight. Because Matt doesn't give up.
It was probably a good 10 minutes. Where I was like, come on, man, laugh at it with me.
I'm not laughing at that joke. I'm laughing at the idea of Matt making that joke.
to his face. Like,
I'm laughing at the idea of Matt saying that, and the
don't worry, he's never going to listen to this, dude.
yeah, I doubt it.
He actually he saw me perform a long time ago for one of his friends at the Magoobies competition. Magoobies.
Gibbies.
Oh, yeah, big news. Ari Shafir's let me go to Florida with him, dude. Going to Tampa next month.
So you're going for like to visit your dad first, and then you're gonna go back again.
Yeah.
Nice.
I still got free credits with Southwest, so it only makes sense.
And
But
so
here's
you're doing the like a feature.
no, I'm emceeing.
MC.
But here's this is classic Matt Brown right here. I forgot to check my calendar before I asked him, and I asked him, got him to confirm, and then I told Nicole about it, and she goes, you have that big headlining show on the 19th, right? And I was like, no, and she was like, yeah, and I was like, fuck, dude, this is the most money I was ever gonna make for one night. I was gonna make $300 to headline to do 35 minutes
Where at?
in Kent Island. But now I'm not doing that anymore because I'm like I can't be like
Yeah, you can't ditch on Ari Shafir.
Yeah, I can't be like,
that's-
hey.
that's Ken Island versus Ari Shafir.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna have to eat probably just breaking even or losing like $100 versus 300. Oh, it's annoying.
So like that's after like airfare and like where you say you got.
Yeah, I got
Southwest
free credit, so
miles.
I'll probably like the flight. I'm probably gonna only have to pay like $50 to fly down there.
And
and
then you
then-
gotta stay somewhere.
Well, no, I'll stay with my dad, and then
Right.
I don't have to rent a car. They said I could use my dad's car.
Okay.
But I'm just counting like food. But
how long is it? Is it 2 days?
yeah, so it's just a Friday, Saturday, which I thought it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so that also kind of.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's still gonna be fun. And,
Is there gonna be like any other names there? Or is it just Ari Shafir's?
I think Ari is having this guy Reggie Conquest feature. He's a up and comer. So he's really good though. Blech. So douchey.
Yeah.
Roast War Championships, November 4th. That's
yeah,
a
I
big
put it
one.
on my calendar.
It's gonna be good. Use my discount code. Get $8 tickets.
What's the discount code?
It's a link.
Okay.
Basically, if you want it, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
hit me
you
up.
know, just like all the Instagram places or other posts that you put it on. Just put the link down there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Here's the thing with that though is that the guy, he asked for a $300 budget, and the other guy that we're doing it with, Jeff, he said when we were planning it, he said the venue said it's cool, and like 3 days ago, Jeff's like, yeah, so we're gonna have to. Do you want to just split it at 150 to give him the $300 budget? And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, we're paying him. I'm like, I'm not paying him shit. I thought you said the venue was. And he's like, no, the venue was just cool with us doing it there. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not. We got to talk to him because I'm not fucking paying him.
So you're hosting it there.
Yeah.
That's in. Is that in Baltimore?
Yeah, it's at Zen West. It's right by the Senator.
Cafe.
Yeah.
No, it's Golden West. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Zen West is up by the Senator, I think.
Okay.
It's got really good. It's Asian people that make Mexican food.
Nice.
And it's really good.
I get it. Zen West.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get it. Somebody had to explain that to me.
You two put it together, and then you're charging like
it's
a
$10 tickets.
door charge, and then you're paying people with that. Is the thought that they have?
Yeah, the guy's idea was like the $300 budget was to go to the comics or something. I don't know what the fuck this guy's idea was, but he wanted the $300 budget, and then he wanted to split the door, 50% for him, and then 50% split between me and Jeff.
It's 25 each.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, if we're paying him 150 each, and this place seats 80, we get 80 people in there, and let's say half of them use it. Let's say we make $600 on the door, and he gets half of that, then we break even, and I'm not cool with that.
Right.
I'm not going to do all that just to break even.
That's interesting.
So, but I think we're gonna do good. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be a good show. We got all the matchups are pretty fun. We got a good amount of matchups of people that know each other, and people.
Anything
that
that's
know
already
each
out
other.
on the social medias, or is it like a?
What do you mean?
Like who's gonna be there?
Yeah, it's all out there.
Okay.
Jeff King's going against Elizabeth Norman. I tried to get Elizabeth and Eric. They're a couple to go against each other, and Liz wouldn't go against Eric. And
Did Liz say no, or did Eric say no, or did
Liz
they both
said
say
no.
no?
Liz said no.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I hit her up about it, and I
You
was
gotta
like,
put them like on the other like opposite brackets. So if anything.
well, it's not like
happens-
a tournament.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of 1v1s, and then like the best, whoever like did the crowd decides who did the best of the night, and that person wins the night.
So they gotta remember that shit then.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only like I think it's 8 battles total.
Okay. And like 5 minutes each.
It's so you get I think you get I forget how it works, but I'm pretty sure like you get like a chess, like in chess.
Yeah, the little timer thing.
You get a
so
little
have to, like, think
timer.
about like.
Yeah, so you go back and forth with the buzzer until there's no time left.
But okay, so like 5 minutes each, or
No,
10?
it's like a minute
A
or
minute?
2 minutes. I think it's 2 minutes maybe.
Damn, that's quick.
So each battle's like 4 minutes, and you get 8 battles.
Oh, 2 minutes. They each have a 2 minute timer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
and then
like
like
chess
that
match.
guy's hosting it. It brings a steel cage with him. I did in Pittsburgh. It was fucking lit. So here's gonna be pretty good too.
Nice.
He makes a whole bunch of popcorn and he sells it, and then you can throw popcorn at people if they suck, which was fun because when I was in Pittsburgh, I was on mushrooms and I was just throwing popcorn at everybody.
That's fun.
I was judging it. I was just roasting everyone.
Just flicking shit.
No, I literally spent $20 on bags of popcorn, $1 per bag, and was just going up and just fucking flinging whole bags at people. This one dude's mom was there. I fucking threw popcorn at his mom.
Fuck, dude. I had to sneeze and like it wouldn't come out.
Oh,
Eat that shit.
remember how
Impotent ass nose.
remember last Black History Month when you and I were talking about how black people will search out like the most meaningless inventors to be like, you know,
Yeah.
Godfrey cornered me this weekend and spent literally, not even exaggerating, an hour.
Let me tell you about this guy.
Yeah, he was like, I want to talk to you about something, and I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe he's gonna like give me some pointers or some work.
Like, in-depth like comedy shit. I'm about to get fucking schooled.
He's like, sit down. And I'm like, all right. And he goes on his,
yes sir.
Breaks out his tablet.
Puts you on a black couch with leather.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Camera set up on a tripod.
Like,
what are we doing?
I'm about to say Godfrey's big dick, dude. And he opens up his tablet. I'm like, oh, here we go. And then he types.
It'd be funny if like he like broke down like you're watching film, but like your
me?
stand up.
Yeah.
You see what you did here.
Yeah, he's circling X's and O's.
That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah.
If you ever like make it like super big time and then somebody's looking up at you like, oh shit,
dude,
you gotta do that. You gotta take a video of somebody.
I would love
and then
to
fucking
do that.
like red pen on that shit.
They come in the second night and be like, listen, kid, here's where you fucked up. And
Sit down, I'm gonna put this on the projector.
I know you think you're nice, but you're not. Watch this. You see this? You see this right here?
You broke right here. And see this guy in the front line? Bam. You noticed it. That energy transferred to these guys over here. That's why that joke didn't work here.
Oh.
And then you started focusing on the right side of the room. The left side of the room felt left out. Started losing them even more.
I had an old black guy
Break that shit down.
almost try to fight me on stage on Friday night. It was
for what?
Because he was sitting there and he's just mean mugging me the whole time. I'm like 10 minutes in and he's still mean mugging me. And then 15 minutes in, he's still mean mugging me. And I was like, dude, what's your problem? Like, why? Everybody else is laughing and having a good time. What's up with you? And he just like shook his head. And his wife is with him. I'm like, what's up with this guy? Is he in the sunken place? And everybody's like, oh. And he was like, mm-mm. And she was like, just go ahead and do your thing, honey. And I'm like, I want to, but he's freaking me the fuck out right now. And then she was like, it's fine. He's fine. He always like that. And I'm like, is he like that when you're fucking? And everybody was like, "Oh!" And he starts going like this.
Like, cut it off, bro.
Yeah. And I'm like, come on, man, give me something here. And he just keeps staring at me, and I was just making jokes about him. And then he like started to get up, and I was like, all right, I'm done. You sit back down now. And then I tried to guess what hat he was wearing because he had a NFL hat on turned backwards, and it was black. He was wearing black and white tracksuit. So I guess
Vikings?
No, they're purple. I guess the Oakland Raiders.
Right.
The Raiders, because they're black and
they're
white.
They're purple and gold, right?
Yeah,
Vikings.
yeah. I guess the Raiders, and she goes, nope. And I'm like, well, it's a black hat, so there's no other really like black and white teams.
Ravens.
Yeah,
not black and white, but
the thing is, NFL they make a whole bunch of black hats for teams, and she goes, it's a New York team, and I'm like, what NFL, what New York team is black? And then I was like, oh, all of them. And I lost the crowd on that one.
Why do you lose the crowd for that? It's barely a joke. It's an honest observation. It's not even an insult.
It was fun. I love black crowds because they really, they'll let you know what's up.
Yeah.
Like it was funny. The
that's right. It's because it's Godfrey too. So
yeah, they're like vigilant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the early show Saturday when I did the jokes about Otis and like, come here, Otis, and he goes, it's Kunta, and he runs away. Early show, standing ovation. People were like jumping up, like guy in the front row high-fived me. Late show, I did it. There was audible like, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm joking. We're joking around in here. I also made a joke about the host, Law. He went on. He went on with his hoodie up, and I said he looked like Assassin's Creed Nairobi. And nobody liked that one. And I kept, like, every, 3 minutes, I'll just go back to it and be like, it's the Nairobi thing, isn't it? That's why you weren't laughing at this.
So you lost him there, and the rest of the night you were like, oh,
that was the first thing I said, dude. I had lost him at the very beginning.
Was it like a white hoodie?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he literally looked like Assassin's Creed, but black.
Yeah.
And I was like, did you guys not get the Assassin's Creed part?
I mean, that could have been it because Assassin's Creed, not everybody's a gamer.
Yeah, it's also a white game.
Well, yeah. A lot of games are. A lot of
the first in-home video game system was made by a black man.
You talking about the cartridges or?
The whole thing. It's called like the F1 series or something like that.
No, black guy designed the first cartridges. But that's about it.
The whole thing. Trust me, Godfrey showed me.
Is that what he was showing you?
Yeah, he showed me that. He showed me light bulb filaments.
You know why everybody's talking about that? There's a documentary on Netflix that came out last year about video games, and that was one of the feature stories. And after that came out, everybody was talking about this. Oh, this black guy invented the cartridges and stuff like that.
Why do you sound so negative when you say that?
Well, because it's like you're all just hopping on this train that you just saw it on Netflix, and you're
Gotcha.
acting like you knew about this before. And you didn't give a shit about this until Netflix put it on. You're like, oh, that's a cool thing. So now I'm gonna act like I knew about this.
The godfather of black nerds.
Yeah. Honestly, well, yeah, but there's a YouTuber named or the YouTuber thing is like Black Nerd Comedy, he's been big for like almost 15 years or something.
Yeah.
So he's like the godfather of like black nerds
Okay. Damn.
in a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or like LeVar Burton.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
And then wasn't he like a Cyclops or
That's what I'm
something?
saying. Like he was in something. I know
Star
the
Trek?
name. I know that. Yeah, I know the name, but I don't know what
Yeah.
exactly he did.
I can never get into that nerd shit, dude.
Maybe even what's his face who played Lando. I forget his name now.
Oh, the Colt 45 guy.
Yeah.
The guy that beat his wife all the time.
Omar's
That's
gonna get mad because
not a
I can't
nerd
remember
thing,
what his
dude.
name is.
It's something Junior.
Billy
Williams.
Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams
There you go.
Jr. Yep.
Is it Junior? I don't know
I
if
don't
it's
know.
Junior.
I'm just throwing a Junior in there, dude.
I don't
Might as
think
well
it's
be.
Junior. I think it's just Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams, Colt 45, 2 zigzags.
Omar.
I'm gonna beat my wife.
Omar, I was getting there.
I knew it, but I was the one that remembered it, Omar.
I was getting there.
We should have Omar on the pod. Should get Omar in here.
What do you want?
Power hour with Omar. Get
I don't
you
think
two-
he would.
Get you two sloppy.
I don't think he would.
Why not?
I don't know. He doesn't seem the type to do that.
Get them drunk. Get us all
He
drunk.
got wine
him
drunk. Maybe you bring a bunch of wine, he'll do it.
2 shots of wine. You could do that. He could do that. And then him and Jimmy wrestle for us. Have like a weird Greek black mandingo fight.
Did Omar wrestle?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
He's just a big dude, though.
yeah, he could probably whip your ass.
I don't
He'll
think
probably
so.
just pick you up.
Oh, let's start the fight right now, dude. Talk some shit, Jimmy.
I mean, I don't know what it's
I'm
like.
not talking shit. I just don't think that he would beat me in a wrestling match.
All
Yeah.
right. We can find it. Oh, yeah, I guess
Right.
if he doesn't know the technique.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he wrestled. That's the thing. Like, he's a big dude. He could pick me up. Like, he picked me up and threw me.
I could pick you up and throw you.
It's like, what do you weigh, 170?
180.
Yeah, ain't
Oh,
shit, dude.
well, Jesus.
I could bench you. I could bench you up to 10 times probably.
Okay. Do it. I'll
Alright.
plank.
You plank? I gotta get like a thing to
How much does Omar weigh?
a lot.
Like 300.
I'll pick
Whoa,
him up.
I don't
that's
know.
a very.
I don't know.
that's-
Like,
you call
thick,
him-
though. Like, he's not fat.
He's like two. He's probably
He's
like
also,
260.
he's also like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he's taller than you. He's probably 260.
Dude, I don't know what weight is. Dude, I'm terrible.
I'm not trying to disrespect Omar here. I'm just
No,
saying.
it's like there's a difference between technique and size for sure.
Yeah, I'm not just about to ride
Yeah,
my
it's
own
not
ass
the-
on the podcast and say I'm gonna lose. I'm not going out like that.
It's not the size of the wave; it's the motion of the ocean. I get it, Sig.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna like lay down on here and I'll just like plank on your arms and you
I don't know how would you bench a person?
just
You'd
fucking
have to
find
get-
the center of gravity. Dude.
I get your neck, and then you'd have to get a boner, and I'd have to hold your dick, and I'd have to.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Or
I could
just,
do
like, on my back.
chest. Oh yeah, your back. I could do the lower back and upper
like
back.
right in the center.
Yeah. You want to do that?
We do it. We just declare like right here or something.
We need a rack. We need 2 people to rack up though.
Jimmy's gonna spot you.
Yeah. Jimmy, spot me.
Maybe at the end. Maybe we do it. At the end.
I can't bench anymore today. I already did my benching. For
Oh,
today.
okay. All right. Yep.
Dude, I did
Yep.
pause benches today.
Mhm. Got it.
3 sets of 3 at 195 pounds. Pause
You
bench.
want to try this hot sauce?
You know how hard that is? You know
What?
how hard a pause bench is?
I'd
Yeah.
like some.
Is that where you go down and hold and then up?
Yeah, you hold it on your chest for 3 seconds, and then you push it up. I was doing that with 195.
I'd like some critique on this because I'm like I said, I'm not there yet on this one.
Felt like my eyes were gonna pop out.
It's almost like
I'm
almost
just
like
spooning it in. You didn't bring me any chips or anything.
it's almost like a barbecue sauce though. That's the thing.
Okay.
So it's not really like a chip sauce. Jimmy, you want to try?
I'm good actually. I'm gonna throw up. I ate a whole pepper yesterday. For no reason.
Matt's
What?
face.
For no
Like,
reason.
what does that have to do with
Well, yeah,
anything?
what is like a hot pepper?
Yeah, you know how Eric always brings peppers everywhere he goes? We went to the Renaissance Fair yesterday, and we got a smoked turkey leg, and Eric just pulls out a pepper and starts like taking a little nibble out of it with everybody the thing, and he was like, "You want one?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was like,
I'm
"You
not a
just-
bitch, I'll
you
do
just
it."
carry around peppers everywhere you go." And he's like, "Yeah, I figured we were gonna eat stuff, so I didn't want it to suck." Okay, dude. Well, I didn't realize.
Does he have like a microplaner too that he could just like
Fucking, I
Put
mean,
pepper all over stuff?
spice is life for your boy over there. Jesus Christ. But anyway,
I didn't
So-
like the turkey leg when I went to the fair and got one.
they're just
did
kind
you
of
go to
boring.
Fest or just
No,
the
it's the state fair.
Well, you got to go get it. You know, they got that medieval twist on it, man. You can't go get some fucking white trash bitch from Timonian to make you a turkey.
Yeah, I guess
leg.
you're right.
Kaylin's sister goes around with like a little thing of salt with her when she goes to like family parties and stuff because she knows
Whoa.
they need a little something extra.
You want to? But,
She actually
this
knows
is
how to
good.
cook. Is
This
it?
is really good. Yeah.
How's it taste? Like, what does it taste like?
It literally, there's a place up the road from here called Charcoal Deli, and they have they call it XXX barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what it tastes like.
Nice. All right.
And it's really good.
I wasn't like I was making it and like I was just like throwing shit in there, and that's got like garlic, honey, pineapple juice, a bunch of different peppers. 2 of them I don't know what they are, but I just cut them and put them in there because they smell nice.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Where's the another one? Bring me another one. Is that it?
That's the only one. Yeah, I was
Oh.
just working.
What's that?
on
What
this.
is this?
This is my water bottle.
Oh. I'm going to just keep scooping this into my mouth then.
Go for it.
Can I keep this?
Yeah.
I'm having scallops tonight.
Dude, I made so much of that. Next week I could probably bring you a good amount. Like you know that jar that I had the other hot sauce in?
Yeah.
That's full plus more.
Damn, that's like a gallon jug.
No, it's not even close to a gallon.
Damn, that's like a half-gallon jug.
Maybe a quarter gallon.
Man, it's like a quart.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is it called a quart because it's a quarter gallon?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Wow,
you figured it out, dude.
Discovered something.
You figured it out, dude.
That's beautiful.
Welcome to the like exit of the Matrix.
This is episode 85 of The Trap. Welcome in.
85.
I just wanted to do that right.
You
Yeah,
have
it's
no
85.
idea how many episodes you've done, do you?
It's 85.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How many have I recorded? All of them?
80 probably.
Oh, you guys.
Like 83.
I'm not counting the trap cars, and I'm not counting the.
We've only done like 2 without Jimmy in my place, right? Or 3.
Yeah.
I thought that like your podcast was kind of like 0 AD BC. I thought everything after here was like after Jimmy Trap.
It's
yeah,
85
we're at
AD.
85 AD.
AJ.
AJ. Yeah.
Well,
85 AJ.
AD because you're Demetrios. Get it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
This
Fair
is-
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Good.
Fair enough.
Got his ass.
Got me.
He forgot his own name.
What a fucking idiot.
He stayed with his fucking government given name.
Yeah. You just want to switch over. Yeah, but 85. This is 85, dude. It's a big number.
That is a big number.
As soon as we hit 100, everything's gonna change.
100 P.
That's what Tim Dillon told me.
Yeah?
Is that once you hit 100, everything changes.
You're going to become Tim Dillon when that happens?
Yeah, I'm
I would
sure.
love to
yeah.
become
I'm
Tim
at
Dillon,
fucking
dude.
250, dude. So I don't know what the hell Tim Dillon's talking about.
Yeah,
But
but
you're
guys,
you're Towson renowned, dude.
yeah.
I guess I can't debate that.
You're the biggest podcast in Towson.
I think that. No, I don't even think that's true. There's these 2 fucking.
Well, we are here, by the way.
Instagram models that live in the apartment building next to me, and they have this podcast called.
Is it a video podcast?
Yes, it is, and they're
Okay, that
both
makes
like
sense.
very.
Oh,
It's
is it
very-
like a millennial thing?
No. It's kind of like a poor man's. No offense, but it's very much like a call her daddy type thing, where it's like just 2 hot girls that are like 22 or 23 that like go to Towson or did go to Towson and just talk about like dudes they've hooked up with and shit.
So it's more like
What's-
guys we fucked.
Yeah, it's like guys we fucked. I'm gonna try to look it up right now.
Let's
I
call
actually
her daddy.
DM'd them to.
Call Her Daddy is this podcast. Is 2 hot chicks, and they basically just talked about fucking guys the whole time. It was like a ripoff of Guys We Fucked. And then they got signed to Barstool Sports. Barstool Sports bought their podcast or whatever, and the one girl didn't like something, so she quit. And now it's just the one girl.
Dude, how fucked up is it?
If only we had tits and were whores.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm one of those too. What?
I mean, they literally have like 16,000 followers, but at the same time, like each girl has like over 100K followers on their personal Instagram. I'm trying to find where the fuck.
I'm starting to think podcasts are just fucking drug fronts, dude.
Matt, how
Podcast
fucked up?
advertising
You're
is.
just talking about Barstool Sports. You got me to this.
Yeah.
How fucked up is it that like in baseball, you know, like programs where the commentators will be like, and this was brought to you by DraftKings. Like betting on baseball and like they're fucking announcing
Oh.
it in the games and shit.
Well, what's wrong? What do you mean?
But then you got Pete Rose They got his
Well, they're not
ass.
telling the players to gamble.
I'm just saying, like you're promoting gambling in baseball, but that's such a big fucking taboo that you can't have Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame because of it.
It is weird. Pete Rose got to be pissed about
He,
that.
if I was Pete
He's
Rose,
on a broadcast
if I
where
was-
they're like bet on the game, and he's like,
yeah.
I want to
No,
bet on this
if I was
game.
Pete Rose and I'm doing a fucking like well, they won't even allow him to do that. But like if I was doing a fucking commentating a game or something, and some motherfucker said, "And this game was brought to you by DraftKings."
Yeah.
Go on blah 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 DraftKings.com. I would have fucking smacked everything with my bat like I've been doing for 50 years.
Yeah.
I would have been so fucking
Beat
mad,
the whole
dude.
studio up.
Yeah, dude.
Go
Fucking you get mad at me for betting on my team,
Yeah.
and now you're gonna promote everybody betting. Fuck you, MLB. Fuck you, MLB, for that. Fuck you, MLB, for the quote unquote punishment for the Astros.
Yeah, and fuck you for,
You know,
yeah.
right?
You want to see how Red Sox fans act?
I guess Jimmy, you got it, or
I can't fucking find these
that's fine.
whores.
Don't worry about it.
I bet he gave up like 2 minutes
No,
ago.
I'm actually
No, I
actively
was looking-
looking.
I was
I
looking at
can't
these.
remember. I can't think of a single keyword or like anything.
Towson Hot Girl Pod.
What are you looking for the actual podcast name?
Yeah.
I'm
You-
pretty good at finding stuff online, but I'm just not gonna focus that attention right now on there.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm the producer, dude. I'm here to divest all my time.
Remember we were like I showed you that video, or somebody showed a video of something of a Asian girl like choking some dude out, and like within minutes I found the source.
Yes. Yeah. And then you found all the others, like her OnlyFans and shit.
Yeah. I found everything. It took me like maybe 5 minutes.
All right, here we go. This is at Oriole Park. That's all that is. She just spits on the guy.
What? So what? Yo, you're in the wrong seat,
And how quick she had that loogie.
dude. That
was
was
a
a fucking
Quick, hard lube.
that was a
dude.
fucking bullet of a loogie too. Like she had that shit like flamed up and ready to go.
Hold on, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got a whole bunch of videos right now. Jumping all over the place. This is terrible Asian rap singing. You ready for it? Here we go.
I'm ready.
She gon' beg for it. She gon' poop. She gon' scoop. She gon'. I was a kid pulling triggers. Shorty had me down with my feelings. Hey, kitty litter on the ground, sweep it up. Ooh boy, she gon'.
That's what Jimmy's music sounds like to me.
So
She gonna poop. She gonna scoop.
so this man is
beg for it.
running a studio,
Yeah, it looks like he's got a studio in his bedroom.
and he is talking shit about his clients.
Yeah.
On
Well, he's
social
talking
media.
shit about this one kid who paid him $400 to record this.
I understand that, but I feel like that's gonna drive people away.
If you're fucking retarded Asian guys who are going, she gonna poop, she gonna scoop.
I guess.
She gon' poop. She gon' scoop. She gon'.
But my favorite is when he goes,
Something
I
I'm
was a
not
kid
feeling.
pulling triggers. Shorty had me down with my feelings.
He
Hey,
gets down.
kitty litter on the ground, sweep it
Nobody,
up. Ooh boy.
nobody recording in khaki shorts is gonna make a fucking fire ass song.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, that means that studio guy is the one that fucked up because he should have known better.
No, he's just trying to make his money though.
I guess.
Here's another one. This
Talking
is
shit
a
on
really good one. This one's hilarious to me.
Somebody that lives in your head rent free.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Nancy. That's my mom's name.
My dad named me after my great aunt who was a slave.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Somebody that lives in your head rent free.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Nancy.
The
That's my
defeated
mom's
exhale.
name.
Yeah.
My dad named me after my
Okay,
great
I'm
aunt
sorry.
who was a slave.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And the lady, she's so happy that like,
No, she's loving it.
yeah, she's just like, oh, I'm sorry. All right, Baltimore black accent.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite things I've seen
Jimmy?
in a while.
What is you getting for?
There you go, Jimmy.
Baltimore black
What you
people
trying to do, dummy?
say.
Stupid.
Let me hear how your black
Say-
Baltimore accent says Aaron earned an iron earn.
Earn.
Okay.
I said, Baltimore accents, say this phrase out loud. Earn, and earn.
Damn, you nailed it.
Dude, I'm good at the black Baltimore
fucking-
accent.
You
this guy's
fucking nailed
this
it.
guy's reaction to saying that.
Aaron, earn, and iron, earn. Damn, what the fuck? We really talk like that?
Let me see it.
Earn, earn.
Let me see it.
Earn, the iron. What?
He thinks he nailed it. He's like,
Yep.
yeah, that's it.
No, he was like, "Yep, that's us."
Earn,
And iron.
The first time when he's
Yeah,
like,
he, like, looks down.
he's like, I'm saying this sentence. He's like, what's so funny about
No. He looked down. He was like, "Wait, what the fuck did I just say?" That was his reaction.
Wait, this is what we really sound like?
Aaron, earn, and iron, earn. Damn, what the fuck? We really talk like that?
We really talk like that? That's gonna
That's
be
funny.
the name of this episode.
Dude,
Alright,
actually
hold on.
fucking nailed it.
Yeah, I was hoping Jimmy would get it. No, we got two more. Okay. I forget what this one is.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Worst umpire I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not
This is high school.
until he drives off.
I don't have a ride. I carpooled. I carpooled. Worst umpire I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not starting this game.
I
too.
carpooled.
Until he drives off.
I don't have a ride. I carpooled. I carpooled. You're a fucking.
It's like he's bragging about it,
Yeah,
dude.
I carpooled. I can't leave. I don't have a car.
I don't own a car. It's gotta be high school, right?
I think it's just like a men's league.
What?
You know, like men's league baseball. Like we could do
That
baseball.
that guy
like-
looked like a fucking kid, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know what kids look like anymore.
And then this last one. This is a good one.
Hey,
How much is this?
That's $1.
That's $1?
That's $1. Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, don't fucking touch my fucking drink,
My
my
fault.
nigga.
My fault.
No, dead ass. Niggas got coronas and shit. You
Yeah.
just touch it again.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, you good.
All right, how much is it?
It's $1.
It's $1?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a different one because you touched it.
What the hell?
Look at that ass.
Hey, how
How
you
much is this?
That's $1.
That's $1?
That's $1. Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, don't fucking touch my fucking drink,
My
my
fault.
nigga. No, dead ass. Niggas got coronas and shit. You
Yeah.
just touch it again.
Oh, my fault.
Now how much is
All
this?
right, how much is it?
It's $1.
It's $1?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a different one because you touched it.
What the?
See, I've been big on these TikToks, dude. I can't stop watching TikToks, man. And now they got these reels on Facebook, and I can't stop watching that.
So like, why was he recording that? Is my question. This is the thing, like some
Like
of
it
these-
was fake.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, man. That's probably a problem with fucking TikTok, dude. It's like everything just seems like they're trying too hard to be funny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you're right.
And then they always just like set up fucking music to all the shit that they do.
Break my heart. Dude.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like, you know,
No, it's fine, Sig.
I'm trying to blow down your steez, you know what I'm
It's
saying? Like,
whatever, Sig. You're blowing my steez. You're blowing me right
I
in my
don't
steez.
want to blow your steez, dude.
You're blowing me right in my steez.
Dude, did you watch that fucking Rays Red Sox game yesterday?
No.
That shit was nuts. I went into like 13 innings, and then the fucking the Rays. I forget who. I think it was Kiermaier.
Oh, the double. The double hit off the guy.
It hit off the fence, and then came back in, and then hit off the guy's fucking waist, like hip bone,
Yeah.
and it popped back over the fence. And meanwhile, I forget who it was pretty much rounding third ready for home when that happened, and they had to send him back to second or third.
I always thought the rule was whatever base they touched last, they go one
Two
base
more.
from there.
No, well, so
Like the lead runner. So if you're on first,
yeah,
and you're rounding second, then you stop at third. Like when the ball goes over, you stop at third. But
It's-
if you're if you're rounding third, then you go.
so no ground rule double in general. Like if the ball bounces off the ground, goes over the fence, no matter what, is two bases from where you were.
Right.
No matter what.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what applied there because it hit the ground first and then like did this whole fucking ping pong and then came back out.
Yeah.
My thing, like, it confused me because like he hit the ball, like it's the difference like if like a fucking player hit the ball or if it bounced off the umpire or some shit. Not player, like a fan.
Yeah.
Or if it bounced off the umpire or some shit. But it was a player, and that same shit happened. I was watching that John Boy video where they showed like that same shit happened to the Rays, on the other side. Like 2 years ago.
Oh, they had a ball hit off one of their guys.
Yeah, like a dude the ball like hopped up on him and it hit him in the wrist or something and it bounced out into the thing and it was like it was two runs. So like the coach knew that rule at that point because he was the same coach from back then.
Yeah, Kevin Cash.
Yeah, Kevin Cash. But it's just fucking weird, dude. Because like, you could just like, oops, you know, somebody's
Just
at first,
purposefully.
somebody's
yeah,
at
smack
first,
it
and then
over.
oops, and okay, you stay at third, buddy.
It might be different if you intentionally do it though.
But the umpire from the
Proof
2
of-
years ago thing was saying like you have to have control or something. It was the intent, but like also control. Like he didn't
Yeah.
have any control or whatever. You know, you can make that look like you don't have control,
Yeah, you're right about that.
especially with these short fence because that fence was pretty short. It was like
Was-
a little over 6 feet.
Yeah, it's the fence
Yeah.
itself
Yeah,
at the right field fence
yeah, at Fenway.
Fenway is like 4 feet tall.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a tiny.
fucking
That's why
short.
people are constantly just running into it and falling over.
Mhm.
Remember the one playoffs where the dude caught the ball and flipped into the bullpen and then got up and then threw the guy out from inside the
No, I've
bullpen?
never seen that.
The guy they thought it was gonna be a home run. It was a dude on second. He's like already almost at home plate, and the dude catches the ball, flips into the bullpen,
And throws it a second.
throws it. Throws the second, gets him
Nice.
out. It's one of the best plays.
That's
I
one
think it
of
was Jackie Bradley Jr. Maybe.
He's good defensively. Offensively,
Yeah.
he's been
JBJ,
not good.
dude. No, he's never been good offensively.
Dude, he
My favorite John Boy thing recently is back when Seattle was in it, and somebody had a sign that says "Haniger is the manager."
yes,
There's a guy for the
I saw that.
there's a
sign.
guy for the Mariners whose last name is Haniger, and somebody
Jimmy-
made
Jimmy?
somebody made a sign that said "Haniger is the manager," and it's
It's
really
not great.
Like when you look
Yeah.
at it, it looks like it says "Haniger is my nigger."
Well, that's even better.
Yeah, but it's like you
Is
know,
he black?
no.
Just
That's worse.
Yeah,
just for
exactly,
those just for those listening.
No,
Matt
is
said
Haniger black?
Manager.
No, I said Maniger.
Oh,
There's not a second G, so it's not racist.
okay.
Oh.
It's Niger.
Can only
That's a
be
country.
racist if there's
his
two
na- his
G's.
His last
Or
name
else
is
Niger
Haniger.
would be racist as a country.
Where do you think they got their name
I
from?
mean,
dude?
the
They
big-
didn't
the
name
second-
themselves Niger.
The
Dude.
second G is actually more crucial than the hard R, if you think about it. Because there's no country that you could imagine being called nigga.
Jimmy
This is a
did
rough-
it, dude.
This is a rough podcast for me.
Jimmy did it.
Why is this rough, Sig?
There's nothing rough about this.
That's pretty rough.
How is that rough?
This is
pretty rough.
classic two white dudes
Just-
in a garage
just-
talking.
Just
Talking,
alluding to a spelling of a thing is just fucking turning your stomach inside out.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
I said.
That is what you said. Look, you can't even make eye contact
Can't
with
even look, you
anybody
can't
now.
even look at me. I want you to
looking
look
at
at me
you.
when I say it, Sig.
I'm looking at you. Say
There is no country called nigga. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because the second G means a lot more than the hard R. That's why you can have a country spelled Niger, because that second G makes all the difference.
Butt plugs.